Right, you have operations jobs, including sorters and drivers, and you also have the Ecology Center jobs and the carnies that are working at the farmers market. So I think all of those are relevant to this to answer as answers.
Yeah, each job is really different, and we approach it differently in terms of recruitment and what we're looking for. Starting with the driver positions, we would typically advertise that job at driving schools or in the newspaper. We'd also post on Craigslist, but also word of mouth amongst drivers is good. We might send it out to other employers. If they're downsizing, they might want to send someone our way. So, for those positions, the union that we work with doesn't have a good recruitment program, so there isn't like a union list that we do, which in most union shops you go to the union list, but we really don't have one. So it's sort of up to us to go out and recruit. In terms of the sort of food-related farmers market type jobs, usually it's going to be somebody, the qualifications that we're looking for are specific experience working either at a farmer's market or with farmer's market vendor or something like that. So typically that's going to be somebody who's, I should thinking about 5 years ago when there weren't very many people out there with experience running farmers markets, and that's really changed in the last decade. So there are a lot more people with that kind of experience, and we've actually had bigger pools. But having direct experience, and sometimes that means having volunteered to work for another vendor or work for other farmers market associations. In terms of the sort of office advocacy, technical support, sort of what you might think of as a traditional nonprofit, environmental nonprofit kind of job, those are going to go out on Craigslist. They're going to be posted on our website. They're going to be circulated amongst our membership and other lists. They'll go out in our newsletter. For senior management positions, we may involve a recruiter if necessary, because those positions can be so critical to an organization's success. You really want to find the right match, and can't be going, having a lot of turnover. In terms of what we're looking for when we look at resumes, we really want to see a commitment to the issues, some show of commitment beyond previous work experience, so volunteering or being involved, having some kind of civic engagement is usually something that's important to us. It may not be a deal breaker, and if their qualifications otherwise are really strong, but we like to see that. Because we're so hands-on and face-to-face with the community, we really look for people, no matter what position they're in, to have really good people skills. We live in a very diverse community. We cover a very diverse set of topics. There's a lot of different perspectives on issues, so you really have to be somebody who can listen and respond. And we do a lot of enforcement of rules and things like at our farmers market, so you have to be able to be engaging and listen and still maintain the state code on on no smoking or no dogs or whatever it is, or so making sure that we often hold space for community, so that requires making sure that the space is safe and engaging and accessible and all kinds of, so there's sort of a lot of nuance to the communication and people skills that are required. So an interview is going to be a pretty important piece. Resume may be incredible, but if you don't have the people skills, it's going to be hard to succeed in this organization.